Oh yeah, we back. I had a lot to do yesterday, so I ain't even really turned this on yesterday. I really didn't play any games yesterday. Now that I think about it, I didn't play nothing. I didn't even cut the PS5 on, but we back. Pick up where we left off at. I think we was fighting the troll, so let's see if I can get my bearings back. There go my boy. Hey. Let's get it. Hey, pick that up. Grab it, yeah. I thought I had it. Alright, let's get it.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Alright, my boy. Let's do it.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
I know that ain't another one.
Lumos. Reparo. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Are we weakening them at all? King Accio will go without anything. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Confringo. Accio.
Oh, hey, gritty party, you gotta get right now. You gotta be dodging shit. You tripping. Oh man, if you don't grab that right there. Oh, I'm getting hit up.
Medicine. Nicely done. Leviosa. Leviosa.
You feel me? I don't know what buddy got going on, man. Like a tripping. Come on, man. You gotta catch every barrel out here, bruh. Oh, move, nigga. You tripping. Yeah, hold that. Hold that. Hey, is you even using your wand, bro? I feel like you ain't doing nothing. I'm just saying. It's feel like all me, bro. Man, you need my help. Look, bro. Help out, bro. Keep some distance to this fool. That man ain't doing nothing, bro. Man, just standing at one spot, bro. Out here rolling on the ground, dirtying up my good robe and all. Come on, man. That nigga charging me. He ain't worried about buddy. Come on, man. Get on up out the city, bro. Slap my nigga with that shit, cuz. Come on, man.
Goodness.
Regular
a
robe
second
wearing
troll.
ass nigga. He ain't
Did you
did
two
nothing.
take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
You seen
I
what I
suppose
did?
so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
You feel
Merlin's
me?
beard. Are
He
you
did
alright?
nothing.
We are.
Everybody
We were
went in the
glad to
house.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that.
Dang.
The makings
Nigga
of an
Juan
aura,
about
if
to
you ask
overheat,
me.
man.
If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Man,
Of course,
nigga,
officer.
We ain't 2 men in the truck. Y'all
Officer
tripping.
Singer. And thank you, again.
Man, whatever she just did, she could do that to move on up. Oh, that ain't it.
A
Wait.
moment if you would.
I'll go and see what you want.
Reparo.
For real, y'all don't think I used my wand enough in that fight? For real, man. They talking about moving. She just so disappeared in thin air. I could have did that. The big saw dude.
Less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I'm the only nigga out here with a wand, huh? My wand barely working. I use it so much. The niggas dip.
Reparo.
Some boy said, leave him away from the city and got him out of here. Man, where the rest of that shit at? Blue flame. Man, we ain't doing that. Oh. Man, this got me repairing the little boots, man.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Oh yeah, he knocked some shit down over here though. Wow, he tore that shit way up. Okay.
Reparo.
Alright, now somebody gonna pay me some. Where she at? Know you got a couple dollars for me or something.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Protego.
Okay,
Hello,
I
sir.
forgot.
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your
Yeah,
help
man, give
restoring
me something
Hogsmeade
good,
to its
man.
rightful state.
Don't let me walk
I was
out here
happy to help.
empty-handed.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
What you
I
got,
own
bro?
Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
Okay.
Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give
Give me
you
a bulletproof
one
robe.
such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the
Somebody, no
least I
thank
can
you.
do.
Well, if you don't give me that.
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
What you got, bro?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Traditional school robe. +5 offense. Shit, it's free.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad.
I mean, it ain't messing with the robe I got on now, but I guess. Oh, nigga, broke. Nigga got $27, but we ain't getting nothing out of here. Oh, I can sell stuff? No, I gotta put them on.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help
Hey,
me
that
forget
don't
that
get
I was
lit.
almost pulverized by a troll. I'd say that I agree with you. Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
You really ain't do nothing, bro.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
It was really all me, but you want to feel like you did something. Oh, these the ones with the defense. For real. You just walk around now, you want to go get drunk. Come
You're
on,
most
man.
welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Man, so I guess wine 2-3 times. Now let's go get drunk.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
My robe look kind of dirty, bro. Ain't I just got this? Man, see, I could have kept my other shit on, man. My +5 offense, they should have took it to the cleaners, man.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a
Yeah, we tore his
student
ass up.
take down your distraction.
You feel me?
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
Come on, man. Big gritty party.
All you
Y'all
need
tripping.
to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
For real, but I just look kind of dirty up, man.
Let's go.
My other robe been clean. How they gonna give me the pre-order
Did they
robe?
see
They gonna
us?
give me this with more
I
power.
don't think so. What was that goblin doing with
They
Victor
always do some shit
Rookwood?
like that.
Ranrock is working with Rookwood, the goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Man, I ain't scared of him, nigga. Not but his top hat off. He tripping.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear
Another one of
anything.
them big
Thank
arm,
you,
big
Serena.
hand, little
You be
legs,
well.
niggas. Come on, man. Just swing on him. You look like him. Come on, God. What's up? Nigga, look at man.
Now, what can I... Oh,
You don't whine me.
there's a
nigga,
face I
for
haven't
real.
seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Shit, it was on you anyway. Shit, man, I ain't got
Heard
no
about
money.
the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers
Man,
and
why you got a
residents.
grown man voice.
Glad to
What's
see you
this?
two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
me.
Well done.
Not
Thanks
you.
for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only
feel
brutes
me?
we usually have to
Hey,
deal
I
with-
said it. You said it. I said it. Look up my street, Twitch. Yeah, I know they be casting
Was that
niggas.
Lodgok I
Quick.
saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
You feel me? Get up
I
out of
wouldn't
here.
do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
Hey,
I'm out here for this one anyway.
the element OP be cutting my shit out.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh, them boy. Let's get it, man. What are you talking?
I
What
said,
you gonna do, cuz?
my friend is busy.
Yeah, get
One
up
would
out of
think
here.
you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Yeah, you seen what happened to the troll.
Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
You wearing your vest and suspenders.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your
I don't know,
back.
buddy.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Man, stop acting scared, bro. You acting like a little bitch right now.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Come on then, little slithery. You the one scared, big Gryffindor. We ain't scared of none of that. I thought y'all Slytherin supposed to be tough. sound like you scared to me. Come on, man. What you got to say?
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can
No,
see
she
that.
wasn't.
She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why
Real,
Victor
man.
Rookwood has you
Ain't
in his
nobody worried
sights.
about them
But we
niggas,
can talk
man.
later.
I
For the
got the
moment, we
strap
should
on.
return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for
You just
getting
ain't
back
never seen
after
no
hours.
black kid with no locks around here. That's all. Okay. Damn, where my little room at? Oh yeah. Shit, alright now. If I could find my room, come on, man. South Wing. Fuck, we just gonna. Oh no, it ain't there. There you go. Forgot where my room been at, boy. I ain't been in the castle but 2 days. Dang. Bro, why we out here looking dirty, man? What I got for that quest? Okay, level 3. What we got? Well, yeah. It seems like this gonna be a long game. I ain't tripping though. We got time. I paid $69 for it. We gonna finish this. Nope, it's single player, which kind of make it better because you know niggas be online. Niggas like to beat shit in one day, man. They come in and ruin the game. Boys be not have all the master spells, all that one hitting niggas. No, straight. Oh, I got them gloves. Oh yeah, I need that. For real. You know them boys game freak. Gotta do that to get that cloak. Gotta complete one more to get that. Bro, I get to my gloves though. I need them. Appearances you have collected. Legendary glove. There you go. Alright, let's see if we go slap somebody out here with these guys, see how they work. What you got, bro? Come see me. I discovered something in the locket we found at Green Gods. Alright. I'm not liking how my robe look dirty up, man. I know it got a little bit more offense to it, but dang. I don't like that dirty look. Level 1.
Handy resource indeed.
Well, I ain't gonna talk to none of y'all, bro. We on a mission.
I wonder what Violet's up to. I could use a bit of a respite from this rain. Acceptable. Acceptable?
Oh, you are too kind. We thank you. Please, hold you.
Revelio.
Oh, that's all it is. Hold on. Tell me I just found something secret. Whatever, man.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole?
Bro, where is you at, dog? You done. Dang. Nigga need a scooter or something, man. I thought I was around the corner from Buddy. But this man is, man, this nigga, all the way across the map. What's good, dog? What you got?
Professor.
Oh man, why I'm looking like that? I took my stuff off.
Thank Merlin you're in one
This
piece.
man running around in his
I heard
drawers.
about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
Why the accidentally took the man gear off?
And why send trolls to?
They were there because of me. I overheard
Man
Ranrock
got the
talking
long
with Victor
johns and the
Rookwood.
robe on.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
We're gonna fix that.
The
after
trolls
this
were
cutscene.
Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate
I'ma
your
see it, man. This big
enthusiasm,
gritty part.
and
I
I'm
can
eager
see
to discover
everything,
what
bro.
we may find there as
I can
well.
see that owl back there
But
holding whatever that
if our
is.
experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
That's a bit. Put my gear back on. Put my damn fist off. My bag. What else I got? Okay. Defense. We're gonna have to put the hat on. It comes with defense. Hey man. Gotta do what we gotta do, bro. Okay. Cause that wasn't working for me. I ain't gonna lie. Look at that boy looking real.
For this just yet.
Wizardry out here. Come on, man. Look at the hat, though. Check the hat out, bro. It ain't matching, but who cares? We ain't worried about matching. We trying to live. That boy just moved. Alright. Don't Levioso, one of y'all. Y'all gonna be all over the floor.
Might some kind soul help me?
Need help.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
For what?
Because
What you done
Hogwarts
did?
is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Yeah,
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you
straight.
lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know
So
the
let me
necessary
guess. You want me to go
spells yet.
climbing and
I
flying,
need
jumping
someone,
all over the school
perhaps a
for some
selfless
marbles?
and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah, do your thing, little shorty. Nah, we ain't doing that, man. Don't restart my quest now. We ain't doing that. We're on the He-Cat quest. Or whatever her name is. Heck it, He-Cat, whatever. She right here.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Fire on these mobs.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Okay, I mean, I gotta go toss somebody up.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa! Accio!
Come on, man, I'm getting to it, ain't it? We learning.
Can I help you?
What's up, girl?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's do it, man.
We'll make you regret signing up.
You sound like hate to me.
Accio. Levioso.
Come on, man, get these dudes out of here. Get her out of here, too.
Levioso.
Get her out of here, too, man.
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Man.
Apologies in advance.
Lumos, Accio.
You won't show away now.
Levioso, Accio. Levioso, that's all you've got. There goes my way. Accio. Levioso. Lumo. Accio. Levioso. Lumo. Accio. Lumos, Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Man, get that out of here. That's 3-on-2. You sorry niggas.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
It's really 1-on-3.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Reparo. Levioso. Potato. Stupid. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. on. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I wish other buddy would help. Dang, cuz I'm doing everything. Sebastian, you ain't coming with me next time, bro.
Bravo.
Man, I ain't doing nothing, bro. I'm out with Ben by
You
myself.
did indeed. The other duelists have already taken
my
notice
controller
of you,
vibrating and
but
shit.
after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Getting tossed up, man. Get that nigga out of here, bro. We ain't
The
even
next
cool
round
no
is for
more
all
after
the
that, bro.
gobstones, so to speak.
What are you
My
up to
controller's
now?
still vibrating, bro. What the hell? Alright, where we at next with it?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one!
Levioso.
Nicely done!
Gotta do something else.
Levioso. Accio.
Okay.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
Why my
I say
controller's
better
still
to
vibrating?
discover
It been
one's
vibrating since the
weaknesses
fight.
during practice than during a duel.
What is that, adrenaline?
You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Where we going at, man? back, man. I just need a scooter or something, bro.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and that you...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
I was using the wrong stick. I used the right stick.
Good work.
Okay, we're gonna take that. Yeah, we need that repair roll unless we really need it. So. Okay, 2 level ups. Heavy damage spell to unleash destructive flame.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to
Accio! Leviosa! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly...
Accio! Leviosa!
Oh yeah, gonna be doing niggas dirty out here. Let's go.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
So I'm going to the library by myself, huh?
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Right, we definitely going down there. Don't need no professor.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I don't know.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright, what we got? Disillusionment.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
How about we just knock him off with a wine thing, man?
You must remain unseen.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Come on, man, we gone.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
I gotta do everything, huh?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Get up out of here, man. Who else in here? Oh, she coming this way. Where's she going? Can't see me. John Cena on me, mother. What?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Damn, cuz you not breaking shit.
Levioso. Accio.
Who have we here?
Come on, man.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Come on, Willy Wonka with that hating shit now.
You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Willy Wonka tripping,
Now,
man.
where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
I don't know where my there you go.
Repairer.
What the shit is that? Some money. I don't know, it's getting kind of
Of
dark.
course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Hold on, something missing.
Revelio. That's it.
Get tripped. This shot done turned into Soul Reaver Legacy of King. Oh, it's gonna be a fight. I know it's gonna be a fight. Somebody gotta want to look down here. Oh, we got some new truck. What I get from this ad? Defense 6, defense 4. Oh yeah. Woo! Yeah, we out here now. Yeah, we out here. And that match a little bit with my robe. Come on, man. We got you.
Where might this lead? I need to wake up that rune over there.
Oh, nigga.
Incendio. Incendio.
We out of here. That's it.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Big spread. It's going crazy. Boy. Hold that, buddy. Why he crazy like that? Oh shit, that nigga jump. Man.
Leviosa, incendio.
Come on, man. Get some fire on this nigga. You thought it was.
Reparo.
Oh, that's the wrong spell.
Incendio.
Get up out of here, man. What they thought it was, boy. This man. A gift of ancient magic accumulated by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful. Okay, whatever. It don't matter. You see what I just did to them. Oh yeah. Got on them boys' ass quick.
Accio. Incendi. Protego. Accio. Leviosa.
What's this? Okay. Yeah, use that speed we got from back in the day, running from them dogs, bro.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, boy, I'm getting all the drill. Oh, man. Yeah, it's about to get. Pull that for me. You right there? I'll at you. Hold that for me. Who else? Oh. Hold that one. Oh, the boy is jumping.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Reparo.
Oh, I died. I ain't blocked. Okay. Bro, why I got potions that can't use them though? I need to figure that out. Like now, because it said I had 3 of them. Equipping better gear. Maybe I should have put that shit on. What they just gave me. Ooh, I gotta pick it up again. Okay. Oh, there's some money this time. Let me see. I know I just picked something up. Right, no store in sight. Find a nigga.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Shut that shit up. Bye. Who else wants some Debo? Playing with me like I ain't pretty part of this shit, man. Give me this book.
It is a book after all.
Man. Here we go with this again. Saviors of the land. That I'm talking about. Now can we save little buddy?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Alright, man. I think I'm a snitch or something.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said,
Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced
Don't snitch.
I would have you tell me.
Don't snitch.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Don't
There was
snitch,
nobody
man.
else. I came alone.
You feel me? Take your lick.
Sebastian.
Take your lick. Take your lick. Take your lick.
What will your uncle
Take your
say?
lick. Take your lick. Take your lick. Appreciate that. I'm gonna go and get up out of here. You feel me? Come on, man. It's too much drip around here, man. It's too much drip. Blue flames, location discovered. Turn to Professor Fig, but first. Let's see. Let's do offense. Come on, man. I'm putting everything on that help. I'm gonna be out here with all type of shit. I do not care. If it's saying help or something, I'm putting it on. Don't care. Come on, man. I'm out here looking real wizardy. Oh, man. Yeah, we out here looking real wizardy out here. I got my boy Sebastian in trouble. That would a gift for not helping me fight though.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to
Hey
say
man,
the
we got
least.
something to talk about in here. I'm gonna need you to get up out of here.
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Yeah, get up out
I'll
of
see
here.
what I can find out.
You see this drip?
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Come on, man. It's a page missing.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
All right.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Come on, man. We leveling up out here, man. Spend that one time.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Anybody else got something to say? Dang. Okay, legendary cape. Okay, making sure we got everything. What that is. I think I like this better. Alright, now let's get to what we need to get this herbology out the way. Herbology, whatever they want to call it, man. I'm gonna be playing with cats all day, man. You saw me coming through that door now. I swung on you, I'd be wrong.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Alright, little ugly dude.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful.
Come on, man. Let's get to
student
it,
is
man.
bound to
Poison
bloom.
ivy.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these
Come
stairs
on
will
then,
take us
bro.
there. But
Like
your
that
lead.
time to be waiting and talking, bro.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. but you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. But now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Tossing these around. Nah, but that's what he should have been, because I need some damn potions, man.
And with that helpful
Been on
reminder as
zero
to why
for a
we should
little minute.
always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand.
Okay, I gotta talk to my homie from Wakanda. Hello, what's this? No, we can go holler at little shorty first.
Goes for plants as well as friendships. Kind.
Matter of fact, we're going to the potions.
Necessary in the greenhouse.
Like that. That's what I
I've
need,
always said
man.
that
When
travel-
niggas be swinging on me, I can goddamn recover.
the Auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Let's go. Let's get it going. Need them potions.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Brother threw us some shit and said, here, make this.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Come on, man, I'm the plug now. What we gonna make? Cobbit meats. Tell her we up.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
I can find my own, bro. I got a potion, finally. One. Man, get us out of here. One
My parents
potion.
considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes,
Wow.
but why does that
Yeah.
matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that color.
I want to do everything in here.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing
Man,
your
do it while
Edurus
I'm not
potion,
here, bro.
and I'll tell you when this concoction's
You
finished.
went in there by yourself. I don't need
Should
nobody.
you chop the Dittany or crush it? wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Put that shit out quick. Standing in the kitchen.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon's Eye! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Watch your mouth. Watch your goddamn mouth. I don't know what you're
I'm not
talking
sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth if this relates for the rest of the term.
Go holler at Wakanda forever.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
No, watch out. That's slack. Now, boy, straight. Get that Mario mushroom. Man, she got me walking a long way, bro.
I should investigate.
Man, where little shorty at? Oh.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
Why everybody in my business?
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
What you want to do?
And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Okay,
all right.
You're gonna get us in trouble now.
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Off on another adventure, are we?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
Hey, man.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen.
Do we have a
I've
crowd?
been busy
No?
with my research.
Let's have him around.
I do not have time
Do
to...
this shit right now. You know how I get down.
His nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You
A
can't
word,
be...
man.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Weak one, bro.
Ready to scurry back off!
Fire. Come on, bro.
Let me answer.
Come on, little buddy. What y'all wanted, huh? You want it? Hold this rock, nigga.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You gonna do what? Oh shit, niggas got masks on. I wouldn't worry about none of that. Hold on.
Tell him to find himself. Incendio.
Aha!
Accurate.
That's just... You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Hold that rock, buddy. You over there? Hold this.
Incendio.
Head in the clouds, this one.
Oh, Shotty ain't playing. Boy, nigga got murdered. I ain't even read how I'm supposed to kill her. But it looked like I felt like I was using the right spell. Because she had a red bubble around her.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think... We can hold them up.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this. You become a
Let me
Her ass be hitting niggas. Shit, boy.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Release me!
So I gotta hit her with shit, basically.
What on earth just happened? I've
Damn.
never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Hey man, you got me goddamn killed too. Remember that part? Got my ass towed up one time. Hey, stop walking
You're
though.
right. I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Yeah, let's get this out
Nora
of the way because
Treadwell
I'm
at your
hungry. It's time to
service,
eat.
historian and archaeologist specializing
Time to
in
eat.
Merlin's work and life.
Wash some more clothes.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials
All
to
this talking,
work.
man. When we gonna swing something again?
Versatile herb.
They keep
Merlin
throwing these new enemies at me every
repeatedly
time
mentioned
it's
it in his
something new.
writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Hey, man, I ain't about to keep running errands. That's what
This
I'm not about
trunk?
to keep doing.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! The flames make the pyre sing. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Now what we got here? Get on board.
There, how beautiful!
Okay,
But
not about
today,
beautiful. What I get?
Hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright. You just disappeared in there. you want, Sir Nicholas? House Ghost is looking for you. You can find him at the Great Hall. Get up out of here. They're gonna make me walk all the way back up there, bro. These folks crazy. Yup, it's time to eat. Get back on here. A little bit. It's 10:42, yeah. Trying to get some breakfast, man. We'll be back for the Super Bowl. Come on.